Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 2 taking place here on Twisted Meadows. Czech versus Cash, Game 2 in the series, as Czech does have a slight advantage so far. As we move on into Game number 2, I am expecting to see a Demon Hunter versus Night Elf matchup once more. Nothing like the crazy antics that we saw not too long ago. Blade Master is right here. Demon Hunter about to pop on out, as we should be looking at what exactly Czech plans to do. Czech just now setting up that Ancient of War and a Hunter's Hall. So it looks like the Hunter's Hall is going to be showcasing Huntresses over archers. Now, you saw a lot of archers in game number 1. We'll see if we see a lot of archers in game number 2 here. Czech really hoping to take down this peon. One more or two more shots should do it. Oh, wow. High-end damage right there off of that random number generator. Meanwhile, Blade Master quickly uses Circlet of Nobility, grabs Dust of Appearance, and if you notice him, Cash did not go for that earlier Voodoo Lounge, hence he is not going for harassment as much as he wants to actually just get a little bit of experience and get an advantage that way. No Brute is going to end up falling down here in just a moment. There it goes. Demon Hunter still looking for where possibly the Blade Master could be. You're going to find him down over here in just a second. There you have it. There's the Grunt, and that Grunt taking a little bit of damage, not much though, as they now run back the other way. All right, Blade Master getting a two-part surround there, and now that the Demon Hunter knows that the Grunt and is not alone, so to speak, he does not want to engage here all that much. Blade Master now pretty much out of mana for Windwalk, has to be very careful. Meanwhile, the tech to tier 2 already underway. Huntresses being added, as we see Ultra Vision being added as well to increase the range of sight while at nightfall. Now, what's going to be happening here? Grunts now pulling back. Blade Master nowhere to be found right now. Oh, still at the Voodoo Lounge there. And is he going to get mana burn once more? Yes, he is. There is that mana burn again. He does have Boots of Speed though, so he will be able to outrun most of the units out there. However, the Huntress will give a little bit of run for the money there. 18 to 21 damage compared to 16 to 18. However, that glaive bounce does make a big difference. Also, the passive armor, 2 armor compared to 1 armor right there. All right, No Brute looks like it's going to get taken out. Blade Master should get the experience without a problem, getting in some extra damage there so far as a Huntress. Now looking to back off here. Healing Salves should be ready to go. Blade Master does not get that experience. The Demon Hunter got that one a little bit right there, as the Grunts and the remaining units now looking to back off here. Is Cash going to be able to get enough damage onto that Demon Hunter? That is the big question. Boots of Speed allowing him to run around the map very, very quickly. Should be able to head around the corner here in just a moment. The Huntresses might be there to intercept. Healing Salve is going to be ready right there, as apparently there was one player who was causing a bit of lag and causing some heavy problems right there. All right, Huntresses do not want to dive in to take down that Blade Master. That Blade Master is now just hiding back over here, apparently buying him a little bit of a time. Clarity Potion now being used as well. And we'll see where he is going to be traveling to next. Huntresses, very strategically placed all outside of the base during nighttime, and those Huntresses are going to catch when these Grunts finally move out. That's going to be a very, very big deal. Wisp down over here. Blade Master still wants to get to level 3. Is he going to be able to do that? There's one shot. There's two. There's... Oh, no. There's the detonation, as the Blade Master loses a bit of mana once more. All right, back down here. Demon Hunter still sitting at level 1, has Boots of Speed of his own, may be able to finish things up. Blade Master wanting to finish this unit right there. Oh, who's he going to get the experience? Yes, he is. Demon Hunter still sitting at 45. Blade Master sitting at 164. And this is just a very, very long battle of players sitting at level 1. This is still rather strange here. Demon Hunter does not want to waste the mana just to get a little bit of damage off there. Blade Master now, however, not healing any longer and wants this null. However, is he going to get that null? That is the big question right there. Getting in some extra damage. Oh, there's that extra bounce onto that null. That null would end up falling. Demon Hunter now up to 65 experience, as we are now moving on our way. Grunts sitting outside. You can see Spirit Lodge and Bestiary. Spirit Lodge and Bestiary, one Spirit Lodge, one Bestiary being added. We are going to be looking at Raiders and Spirit Walkers as well. Spirit Walkers very, very important in the upcoming fight, but we are looking at Ancients of Lore over the Druids of the Talon. Now, Ancients of Lore do open up Dryad play and Bear play, both of which are extremely strong. However, if too many Raiders are already out onto the field, the Dryads are just going to end up falling apart to the Raiders up until the time comes. All right, however, Keeper of the Grove is going to be the second hero, and it is going to be Entangle onto the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain may fall at level 1. Mana Burn finishes him off. Down goes a level 1 Tauren Chieftain. He's going to get resurrected rather quickly, but more importantly, the Keeper of the Grove and the Demon Hunter are going to have a little bit of free time in order to creep. Keeper of the Grove is not normally a hero you see all that often. Blade Master may try to come in for the steal there. Is he going to be able to get the kill? Yes, and gets to level 2. Item picked up by the Demon Hunter as we now see a surround. Blade Master in serious trouble right now, trying to fight back. This is a very, very, very big deal. Are we going to see a Spirit Link? Yes, there is Spirit Link helping to absorb a bit of that damage, but the Blade Master is going to end up falling. Down he goes as the level 1 Demon Hunter, just shy of level 2, ever so much. And we are now going to see a resurrecting Blade Master who is at level 2, so he's going to take a little bit longer to resurrect, and a Tauren Chieftain who is still sitting at level 1 with no real way of using mana to be that effective. Shockwave or Stomp, but now that we see a Keeper of the Grove, we know that it is not going to be Druids of the Talon. Tauren Chieftain is not going to be that effective against Dryads, hence they are magic immune, or Bears who have 960 hit points. What we're going to end up seeing is that Keeper of the Grove, who should be getting Thorn's Aura in just a moment, that damage is going to be reflected back whenever a Grunt or a Raider tries to attack. And that is really going to be the issue there. Ogre Warrior falling, Rock Golem, the last unit left here. Tauren Chieftain will get to level 2, but he is going to be worse for wear, so to speak, taking a lot of damage, already down to 266 hit points, as the Demon Hunter now making its way over. Speed Scroll already being used there. He's going to run back home. He needs to get healed back up. There is that last healing salve already being used on him. Blade Master now back out onto the field, hoping to perhaps catch some of these creeps finishing off the last location. All right, Dryads do have that all-important Thorn's Aura. Tree of Eternity has been researched. Bear and Druid of the Claw mastery training already underway. And I believe that is going to be the end of that. Not much can be done. Czech pretty much going to be able to overrun his opponent with superior tech in just a second. Rejuvenation allowing that Demon Hunter to be a little bit more crazy in his efforts. Meanwhile, Druid of the Claw taking a lot of damage right there. Not quite sure why that Druid of the Claw wants to be a frontline unit. Really no reason to be. 20 to 26 damage. Meanwhile, back over here, Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 2, Blade Master sitting at level 2, Pure of Vitality, very useful item, as we are most likely going to be heading off to this Goblin Laboratory for hopefully level 3, at least on one of these heroes. Tauren Chieftain needs to get there. Blade Master is a little bit further behind. The worst would be if none of those heroes got to level 3, and then you were just very, very much behind. All right, Rock Golem right there, taking a lot of damage. Forest Troll High Priest is ensnared. No heals going down, so that's going to help out tremendously. Blade Master going to be picking up... No, Tauren Chieftain picking up a Belt of Giant Strength, so plus 9 attack now between the 2 strength items on that Tauren Chieftain. He'll be getting to level 3. Tauren Chieftain should back off so that the Blade Master can get to... Oh, no, Blade Master has enough experience off of there, so both of them getting to level 3, as we now see Vampiric Aura on that Demon Hunter. Vampiric Aura, Thorn's Aura, and Endurance Aura all being brought across the board here. All very, very powerful items. Or, excuse me, powerful auras, as we now see the quick cancellation of this, of that lodge. Or was that Great Hall? Yeah, Pocket Great Hall. That Great Hall quickly destroyed. No chance for an expansion there whatsoever, as we are looking at an upcoming fight here just outside the base of Cache. Demon Hunter is right there. Demon Hunter ready to lead the way. However, little does he know that Cache is pretty much there, ready to go as well. Vampiric Aura. There is an Entangle right there. Is Vampiric, or no, it is level 2 Entangle, as the Blade Master quickly gets mana burned once again. All right, We are looking to go into a big fight here. Blade Master trying to fight back. A beautiful stomp hitting a lot of units right there. Blade Master in serious trouble. Is he going to be able to back off? He is completely surrounded, taken out. Bear does get taken down as the Tauren Chieftain is just so low on mana. Oh, there goes another beautiful stomp right there. So a second Bear will get taken out as well. Raiders now trying to back off right there. You can take a look. Another Huntress gets taken out as we see the Tauren Chieftain is in serious trouble. All right, Spirit Link, Speed Scroll now trying to be used. And Speed Scroll, oh wow! Perfect time for leveling in order to stay alive. However, the Entangle is not going to be enough. He gets taken down right there. Hero advantage for the win. Spirit Link across multiple peons. Is the Demon Hunter or the Keeper of the Grove going to use a Scroll of Town Portal? I'm not sure why they haven't used the Scroll of Town Portal as of yet. And there it goes, down to 8 hit points. Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage here before he teleports out. Supply count 50 over 60 compared to 38 over 60. Pretty much everything of check was taken out except for the heroes, and both heroes of cash were lost. Now, who comes out on top there? Very, very difficult to say. Let's take a look at Czech, who is now trying to clear out this bottom right-hand creep camp once more. All right, expansion now being brought into play by Cash, as we saw a beautiful, beautiful play coming. A beautiful, beautiful fight come underway. All right, there is a Druid of the Claw currently digested. There is a Huntress currently being digested, and that is the reason why things are just looking so up and up. As soon as you lose 7 supply out of a fight of that size, things get really, really dicey very quickly. 47 over 60. If you're wondering where the rest of the army went, all right, is the Huntress. All right, I've always wondered this. There's a Huntress. There's a Blade Master. All right, Blade Master at 536 experience. Kodo Beast slowly digesting a Huntress, 536, 596. So whoever wondered if a Kodo Beast is digesting a unit and it dies, yes, you do get that experience. Blade Master getting a bit of experience right there. Keeper of the Grove now sitting at level 4. And that is the problem. You lose both your heroes. You lose the opportunity to gain experience on your hero. Tauren Chieftain resurrected at the tavern. That is actually a very, very expensive resurrection, but it is a level 4 Tauren Chieftain now, as he is heading back home, most likely picking up a Clarity Potion and a Healing Salve to heal back up once more. All right, there you have it. There is that heal. And you can see him regenerating as much as he can. That's going to be a very, very important fight if he can land those stomps before the Demon Hunter mana burns him. Meanwhile, Blade Master has a Purity of Vitality, Circuit of Nobility, Claws of Attack +9, decent damage. But now that we are transitioning into mainly bears and the upgrades are there, things could get very, very dicey quickly. The Raiders, with their medium armor, take bonus damage from normal attacks, which the bears will be dealing. Also, the bears, the Raiders, the Grunts, all are melee units, meaning that they're going to be taking additional damage off of the reflection from the level 2 Thorns aura. A True Shot aura now being added, that most likely will just be sold, as I don't see Dryads coming into play. Now, what can Cash do in this next fight? He will need to bring along peons. He will need to use that Spirit Link and hope that the Spirit Link is cast and linking 3 units, one of them being a peon, so that there is just another 200 and I believe 20, is it 220? 250 extra points of damage to deal before you kill any major unit. On top of this, Tiger is off at the north, starting a mining and expansion, so he has the economic advantage. Army advantage is pretty even at this point. No, 60 over 70 compared to 59 over 70. Yeah, about pretty even. What the big difference is going to be is the experience, as the Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4, Blade Master still sitting at level 3. All right, are they going to be putting pressure on the base here? Dryads are slowly being added. Do we even have pillage? Yes, we are researching pillage this time around, as the Ancient of Lore quickly is going to fall here. All right, that Ancient of Lore should just cancel that Dryad that it is training. There goes one, as we now see the Kodo Beast. There's that Spirit Link, and here we go. Kodo Beast, there is a stomp. There is a, no digestion. Blade Master, Kodo Beast now eating. Kodo Beast, no, that Kodo Beast eats and... he eats and runs. Beautiful, beautiful play right there. Kodos normally have a difficult time eating units. The stomp stunned the unit long enough for two Kodos to get into the bellies of, two bears to get into the bellies of the Kodos. The Scroll of Town Portal then teleports them away. So all of a sudden, this army is now significantly smaller. 66 size army is now at a 58 size army. Those two bears being down 2 units is just going to be a very, very big problem. Blade Master runs back off to the north. He looks fine and dandy. Going to be using a healing salve, clarity potion once more. He needs to heal up more units as well. This Kodo needs to be healing. Not quite. Is he healing? Yes, he is in fact healing as well, as we do in fact have pillage. Over here to the top right, additional gold going to be helping cash out here as we are now moving off to the north. Demon Hunter now ready to go. There are all the bears. Are we going to get a mana burn onto that Tauren Chieftain? If that Tauren Chieftain bought a potion of invisibility, I would absolutely laugh. All right, incoming fight. Scroll, or what is that? Rejuvenation, disenchant, ensnare. Tauren Chieftain, oh, unable to stomp, mid-stomp. As you can see that, there is the stomp though, as beautiful, beautiful front line getting into a lot of trouble. Bears are now falling. Demon Hunter being forced to pull back, but the reflecting damage may start to add up very, very fast as well. Staff of Preservation saving a bear. You can see another Staff of Preservation saving another bear. Both of them being able to preserve those units and keep them alive. Another bear does get taken down. It looks like the Tauren Chieftain is still in that front line trying to fight back here, and that Tauren Chieftain may get taken out. Yes, the Entangle, Keeper of the Grove at level 5, Entangle, now causing problems. Scroll of Town Portal on the Demon Hunter, able to teleport away. Blade Master trying to finish off a bear. Bear does go down, and there goes a disenchant onto a Raider to keep him alive. All right, very, very close fights right now. The problem, however, and this is a very big caveat, 3 bears in the bellies of the Kodos. 12 supply, but that did not seem like a 12 supply deficit. Check doing a good job making do with what he's got. And even though Cash has the economic advantage, it doesn't seem like Cash is going to be able to pull this out. His army is not going to be able to recover fast enough. The heals are just not coming in quickly enough, needing to heal up all of these units. And we're going to be looking at, well, Kodo Beast ready to go here. You can see army now trying to come up the front side, and any time, or the longer this fight goes, the longer the game goes, the better it's going to actually be for Cash. Cash wants a very, very long game to make this economic advantage over here on the top right really be worth it. Blade Master going to be picking up a potion of lesser invulnerability and a scroll of healing. You can see all the units now off to the north. That healing salve has never felt so slow ever, as we now see an entangle onto those Kodos. Tauren Chieftain trying to get into the front there. Level 5 on the Tauren Chieftain. He hits a beautiful stomp right in the front line, as a rejuvenation does go down there. Tauren Chieftain now out of mana. It looks like one bear does get taken out. Kodo Beast now backing off. Tauren Chieftain does not have any more entangle onto the Blade Master. Blade Master needs that potion of invulnerability, and he needs it quickly. He needs to wait. Potion of healing. Is he going to be able to win this next fight? Tauren Chieftain back off over here. Blade Master now trying to engage. Rejuvenation back onto the Tauren, or onto the Blade Master. There is another disenchant. Spirit Link back away. He's trying to run away as much as he can, but there is so many low hit point units. Staff of Preservation saving. Ancient of War. The Spirit Walkers are now being forced to back off here. As you can see, 1 Spirit Walker down, 2 Spirit Walkers down. Blade Master still trying to stay alive ever so barely. Potion of healing keeps him alive just in time, only to have him perhaps fall. No, Potion of Invulnerability. Second Potion of Invulnerability going down, as the Tauren Chieftain looks like he will be falling. Spirit Link now being cast. Abolish magic. There he goes, alongside a bear, alongside a Spirit Walker. And that last fight was absolutely crazy. Check, showing why hero advantage is so important in that last fight there. So much going on. Very good climactic ending. Didn't know who was going to win up until the very end. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.